What? What? Hey, Sam. Hey, Sammy. Hey, Sammy. Sammy, Sammy, Sammy. Susie, where's your toy? Where's your toy, Sue? You're a pretty girl. You're a pretty girl. What? What, Sam? What is it? What is it, Sammy Sams? You're so goofy. You're so goofy. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, Tiffany, Rescue House 1. On this beautiful, beautiful Tuesday. Yeah, I know, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. Right? Right, Sam? It's a beautiful day? Yeah. Yeah, I know. So it is a beautiful day, and they were out here and they were just talking and rolling around in the sun over there and over here, and I was cleaning out the shed and cleaning some of our stuff to pack, and I was like, oh, it'll be nice to go live. And then, of course, they stop what they're doing as soon as the camera comes on. What, Sam? What? What is it? What is it? What is it, bud? You're so handsome. You're so handsome. Yeah, I know. We would want nothing more than them to have a loving home. They're so sweet, loving, affectionate, easy. What? I still got stuff to do, and it's nice out. You don't want to go back in yet. You don't want to go back in. What? What is it? Rhonda, we rent here at this house, Rescue House 1, that is in Oakland Park. We've been renting it for over 5 years. Saved a lot of lives in this house, but it is way too costly to keep renting. It's way too much money going out. Donations are down, adoptions are down. It's just way too much overhead for our organization, and we own our property in Loxahatchee, so we have taken the steps to be able to close this house, give up the lease and the rental, and take the remaining dogs from Rescue House 1, which are unfortunately our long-timers, Sam, Susie, and Blake, and move them up to Loxahatchee and to our property that we own up there. So that way we won't be putting out all that extra money for rent and utilities and water and everything, having this house down here. We built out the garage so that Sam and Susie and Blake have their own space up there. They will share the 4-car garage between them. They will each have their own yard where they can hang out during the day like they're doing now. If they're not in the main yard, in the rotation with everybody else. But their rooms up there will be bigger than they are here. Oliver. Block. Okay, I got rid of the troll. Their rooms are a bit bigger, a little bit bigger than they are here. And they will each have their own yard. As I said, they can go outside. We've got the beds, like that bed that we have here. That you guys donated. I put them on the wish list. Thank you so much. They are up there getting ready to be built. So Sam and Sue will each have 2 on their side. Blake will have them on his side in the yard. And it'll be great to see them run around that big yard. Can't wait for the first time Blake takes off in that yard. They have water. They have water. They have a nice big bowl of water right there. He just likes to talk to me. Eileen, the dogs are moving. The dogs are moving to Loxahatchee. Yes, the dogs are moving to Loxahatchee. We are not. I caught Amy's video this morning from last night. I am not moving to Loxahatchee. The dogs are moving to Loxahatchee. I have my house that I rent in Coconut Creek with my 4 dogs. So, I'm sure I know everybody gets confused because Shelly and Keith basically live there 5 days a week, and Amy and Carol obviously live on property, so I just assume you all just assumed we would be moving up there and actually living there, but no, that's not the case. But Sam and Susie will be living there, and Blake will be living there. No, Shelly, could you imagine? Woo! Yeah. Oops, sorry, lost you there for a second. Our internet is very spotty, and it just went down, so I just took it off. What? I know. I know. You guys got a lot to say, I know. So, they have been, all 3 of them, Sam, Susie, when it's their turn out of their room, and Blake, when it's his turn out of the room, have been very helpful with the packing and the sorting. Because we have gotten majority of the dogs out of this house, and we are just left with the 3 of them, they have gotten a lot more freedom during the day while I'm here. So they've gotten to just kind of like roam the house with me and walk it in in the middle of everything. So she's not the best helper. Sam just likes to be close. Oops, sorry, went off again. Hey. So sorry, don't know where you guys lost me there, because again, Wi-Fi not great here at the house. But like I said, Sam and Susie have been big helpers. They've been a pretty big comic relief, I will say, more than anything, trying to pack. Oh, there's nothing wrong with Susie. She's just vocal. Her and Sam are both very vocal. Right? Horrible connection. Maybe it'll be better if I go in. Want to go inside? Can you come in? And there she goes. All right. Come on. Susie likes jumping through the window. Come on, Sue. Sue. Come on. I know, Blake. I know. Come on, Sue. Sue. Come on, honey. Come on. Sue, I know you hear me. Suzanne. What are you doing? You getting a stuffy? Luckily, all of your donations have come in handy because we've been using these boxes for moving boxes. Sue. Honey bunny. I know, you're checking everything out. Come on. Come on. The new place to them will be our place in Loxahatchee. The place that you see Amy always going live from and doing her videos from. That is our property in Loxahatchee that the organization owns. We rent this property in Oakland Park, so we are shutting down this property and moving the remaining dogs to our property in Loxahatchee. Come on, Sue. Come on, honey. Come on, Sue. Come on, Sue. We are moving them to Loxahatchee. Come on. Oops. Come on.
Drank the water or bathed in it or had any water
there we go.
while at Camp Lejeune and had been diagnosed with cancer or Parkinson's disease.
What'd you do? You left your brother. You left your brother. You left your brother. Let me turn this down. So, they have been living here in Oakland Park with us in this room, which of course we've done everything possible to make it as comfortable as possible for them. They have their couch. They have this little area over here that Sam, for some reason, loves shoving himself in. So we made this like a little bed area for him because he was always in that corner. They have that little bed setup we made there. They have this big one here. They have their TV that's on 24/7. So we made it as nice as possible for them. But when we get them up to Loxahatchee, they will have a much bigger open space. I have a giant bed that was donated that is going to be perfect for them. That is going to be up there in their room. I can't wait. It's gorgeous, and both of them can lay on it together because, believe it or not, these two big kids, especially this big one, both shove themselves in that corner together. If they're on the couch, they want to be together. If they're in the corner, they want to be together. So we have a nice big bed. Plus, they have that nice big couch that Amy did the video the other night. I don't think that was last night. It might have been the day before when she was in there. So they have a nice, big, beautiful leather couch with an ottoman. Like I said, it's a much bigger place. And they will have their own yard. So they can kind of come in and go out in the yard as they please. They'll have shade out there. They'll have their beds out there. They can roll around in the grass. They can lay in the sun if they want to. They can lay in the shade, or they can just go back in their room. And then on the other side will be Blake's side, and it'll be the same thing. He can have his, he can be in his room. He can stare out the slider. He could go in his yard. He can enjoy the yard, lay in the sun, lay in the shade. And then when it's their time to go up to the main yard in the rotation, then they will get that big main yard and be able to run around and play, maybe go in the pool. I don't know how they'll feel about the pool. I cannot get Blake in even in the small pool here, not unless I pick him up and physically put him in there. I would love for them to go in the pool. Of course, we'll try at one point, but I will not be moving again. Again, I am not moving. I live in Coconut Creek. The dogs are moving. Sam, Susie, and Blake are moving from here to the big 4-car garage and the property in Loxahatchee. I will be driving back and forth from my house in Coconut Creek to Loxahatchee. I will be bringing Cloud and Mario with me. We have a pen set up in the main house where they will be, and they'll be rotated, and I'll check on them during the day. I'll bring my little camera so I can watch them when I am not actually physically in the main house, to keep an eye on them, because, you know, they are my problem children. So they cannot be alone that long during the day. So they will come with me, and we have a spot for them. Albert is with Robin, who we are so grateful. Robin is his foster. The only thing that is going to change for Albert is currently Albert is here. He has been coming to the house during the day when she goes to work, like 3 days a week, sometimes 4, but usually just 3 days a week. And she's only gone half days, but she likes to drop him off to give him a break. He gets to hang in his yard there. He goes in the main yard with me, and he gets loved on. So instead of doing that, Albert will stay home at Robin's house. And if we have to have somebody go over and take him out during the day, then that's what we'll do. Whatever Robin needs, she knows we are 100,000,000% committed to her needs and to Albert's needs. And we will make anything work that we have to make work. But luckily, he will be staying with Robin. So we are very blessed about that. So Yin and Yang are in foster, thank God. And the fact that they went into foster actually helped facilitate this faster, because we did not have a space for Yin and Yang in Loxahatchee. So thank God they are in foster, and they are doing fantastic, because that made this move possible faster. So we are moving Sam and Susie and Blake at the end of this month. The movers come the 28th to pack up everything that we are bringing with us, and drive it up there and then unload it. So more than likely the dogs are not going to be moving on the 28th, because I'm going to be here from early in the morning that day, and I'm not going to want to drive them up later in the afternoon and just kind of drop them off and leave them to go home. So they'll probably stay here Saturday. Nothing is moving from here except that. That's going to Loxahatchee. So they'll have their full room. They'll have food. They'll have their TV. They'll have everything like they have now. That'll be the only thing missing from the room when the movers come on Saturday. Nothing is leaving from Blake's room. We're not taking anything out of Blake's room. So it won't be a change for them whatsoever on Saturday. So we can leave them here Saturday night, just like normal, just it'll be all the boxes and the things that we're moving that'll be gone. And then if we bring them up Sunday, if everything is in the storage area, not in their rooms, it all kind of depends on how Saturday goes, then maybe we'll bring them up Sunday. If we got to wait a couple days, then we'll wait a couple days. It all just depends on how smooth the move goes. Yeah, I am. No, there is no room for me in Loxahatchee. I am not moving to Loxahatchee. Just the dogs. Our babies are moving to Loxahatchee. I will be driving. I have 4 dogs of my own, 2 of which you guys see all the time, Cloud and Mario. But at home, I have my Gunner and Mommy Tanya, who stay home while I am here during the day. So I have my own place in Coconut Creek and 4 dogs. So yeah, unless we build another guest house on the property, there is no way I am moving to Loxahatchee, guys. But I will be in Loxahatchee. I will be driving there. I will be still taking care of these babies like they are my own. So I will be driving to Loxahatchee. You will see me. I will be doing videos of them from Loxahatchee. Amy will be doing videos, and I'm sure she'll catch me in a few of them. So I will be up there, but no, I will not be living there. I will not be moving there. Just our babies, right? Just our babies. All right, I'll be right back. Speaking of our babies. Oh, I should say hi to Albert since he's here.
Well, someone else maintains that great nationwide 5G network. We've got more time to
Hi, bud. Were you getting a suntan? Were you getting a suntan? Were you getting a suntan out there? He has an awesome chair out there, which actually I put on the wish list and you guys donated for him. He loves laying out there, especially when it's nice out. So he must have heard me open the door and came in. You getting a suntan? Yes. So luckily Albie will be with his foster, Robin. Let me see. All right, I'll be back. And so Sam and Susie will be moving with us, and so will Blink Blink. Hi, buddy. Hi, buddy. Hi, buddy. Sit. Go. Sit. Our gorgeous boy Blake will be going with us too. Come on, let's go. And I cannot wait to see him take off and run that giant yard for the first time. Because he is going to be so happy. He loves to run, and he just doesn't have, I mean, it's an alright size yard, but with the poles and everything, it's not a whole lot of space, and when he really wants to run, he will tuck his butt under and take off, and then he'll spin in circles. So I know once he can just let loose on that huge yard and just go, oh my God, he's going to be so happy. He is going to be so happy. Right, bud? He does scoot. He tucks his little butt and he scoots and he spins. It's adorable. Pilled another one. Yeah. Yes, the three of them are going to love the big yard. Blake is going to run like crazy. Sam and Sue may run a little bit, but I think Sam and Sue are just going to love moseying. Sam and Sue are a little older, so they're going to love moseying around the yard, smelling all the smells, finding their favorite spots to roll in the grass. This guy, though, he's going to run. And then he will also have his own side yard, just like Sam and Sue will. And he's got the slider, which he loves looking out the window. He has his window here at the house that he is always perched up in. And at night we go in the front room. And I open the blinds, and he likes watching the cars go by and everything. So he's going to love having that slider on his side of the room so that he could just look outside when he's inside. Hey! Blakey, look! You don't want that one? No. Give me this. Go get the ball. Go get the ball. So yeah, he's going to love looking out that slider, and then just going out in his side yard. As I said, he's going to have the big beds, or these beds. Both him and Sam and Susie are going to have them each on their yards, in their yards. They're going to have shade. Amy ordered some, like, I forget what they're called, pergola type things with the, I don't know. Haven't had enough coffee, so the name of them escaped me, but kind of like a tent, but not really, not like this, but an area where they can have shade. So we can put one of the beds in the shade, we can put one of the beds in a sun spot, and they can choose where they want to lay, if they want shade or if they want full sun. Gazebo. Yes, that's the word I was looking for. Thanks, guys. Gazebo. Yes, that's exactly what it is. So they will each have a gazebo on their side of the yard so that they can get out of the sun if they want to. And like I said, they have we have 4 of these beds because this one is still in pretty good shape. So Sam and Sue will have each have their own on their yard, and then we can put 2 on Blake's side, and then they don't have to lay in the grass if they don't want to. They can lay in their beds. But it's going to be so great to see them have more space and have more open space in their rooms and outside, have their own yards, and then have access to the big yard. It's going to be so great for them. Because you got to remember, guys, they've been with us a long time. They've been living in these rooms for years. So it'll be great to kind of break them out of that routine of being in these small rooms. I mean, it's been great that we've kind of been empty nesters since Yin and Yang went to foster, and we could give them more access to the whole house because they haven't had that. And it's really good for their psyche and for their demeanor. And the dog's house one moving up to Loxahatchee. Yes, Albie will be staying with his foster. Albie will be staying with Robin. As I said, she drops him off here like 3 days a week for half a day. He will just end up staying home instead of coming here. And if she needs us for anything, she knows we are here. We are 1,000,000% committed to Albert and to Robin. whatever she needs, whatever he needs, they get. I will still be seeing them regularly because I make sure that Albert has the prescription foods that he needs and all of his medications, which he's not really anything major. He's on Proviable, which is a probiotic, and he's on omeprazole, which is an antacid, and then his heartworm, and then his food that he gets. But I'll still have to see Robin, so I will update and do videos of Albert when I see him. What you got? What you got? You don't want to play ball? You don't want to play ball? Ready? You want to play? You want to play? Sit. Albies. Albies. I mean, not Albies. See? I definitely need more coffee. Ready? Go. Oh, that was a terrible throw. That was my bad. Sorry, Blake. Sorry, Blakey. That was a bad throw. I know, this is Blake, not Albie. Told you, I didn't finish my coffee. I've just been trying to get this house packed, organized, figure out what we're bringing, what we're tossing, what we're donating. And yeah, my brain is just a little scrambled. I need to finish my coffee. This is Blake. This is not Albie. Give me that ball. You give me that ball. You give me that ball. Blake loves when you chase him. That's one of his favorite games. Give me that ball. Give me that ball. Give me that ball. And he's very vocal when he plays. You want me to throw it? Do you want to play? Do you want to play? I'm not going to chase you. Do you want to play? Out. 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 No, don't move away. Out. Blake, out. We can't play. We can't play unless you give it to me. We're not going to play. Do you want to play? Out. 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 Come on, Blake. Do you want to play? I'm going to go inside. No, don't wag your tail. See, you know what happens? I leave if you don't answer. Yes, he has a lot of energy. He does have a lot of energy. He is probably... How long have we had him now? Shannon, you're on here. He's probably about 4 now. But he's an energetic dog. Out. Out. Come on. Out. Do you want to play or not? Do you want to play? Okay. You don't want to play. I'm going to leave. He's like, nope. He's very silly. Yeah, he was about 2 when we got him, so yeah. Makes him about 4. About 4. Oops, I forgot. I gotta close this up. Oh, sorry guys. I got this one. Want to play with this one? You want to play with this one? You ready? Blakey, you ready? Come here. Good boy. Down. Good boy. What happened? You just want the red one? You just want the red ball? Is that it? So yes, Blake, Sam, and Susie will be coming with us to Loxahatchee. Wasn't Sam and Susie adopted? No, I wish to God they were. No. Sam and Susie never even went into a foster or had a foster offer or an adoption offer. You want to play? Do you want to play? Want to play? Out. Out. Come on. Blake, out. We only play if you listen. Okay. All right, you don't want to play. Out. Oh yeah, at the very beginning. Yes, all the babies will be in one place. And our big kids that we have here are gonna absolutely love it. Right? That's right, buddy. So, and we're trying to get everything situated and packed and sorted and getting ready for the end of the month. The movers will be here the 28th. Bring all the black runners. Okay, I'll bring them. I was going to give them back to Bob to wash them. I have a Bob stack. Hi, buddy. And then, of course, we have a basket for Susie to go in her room with her stuffies so that she can take her stuffies outside with her. And she leaves her pillows inside. Because Susie loves throw pillows. She loves, which are the stuffies that are in her room, outside with her because I don't want them getting all nasty or dirty. So she has we have this basket. We have 2 baskets full of toys. And she will drop her pillow at the door and take a stuffy and go outside. So we have a basket, a newer basket ready to go for her stuffies. Right? Are you going to give that up at all? What about this? You're so handsome. You're so handsome. Down. Down. Good boy. You want this? Good. Let me take that. Mario's here. Mario and Cloud are here. They're in the front room. I did a little update on Mario yesterday. A little fun video of him in the yard playing with Cloud so that you guys could see how well he's doing and not just see him in the car on the way to his appointments or on the way back from his appointments. I did like a little happy, fun outside video of him yesterday. You could go back on the page and watch. Blakey, Blakey, Blakey. Blakey, Blakey, Blakey. Let's see. Blakey loves treats. Yeah. Blakey loves treats. And he loves cheese. We go through a lot of cheese here at Rescue House 1. And I actually got everybody eating green beans and blueberries too at one point. Right? As treats. Blake. Sit. Down. Good boy. Good boy. He's such a good boy. Good boy. Easy. Good boy. Down. Good boy. Good boy. He's doing great. He went to training. We just I try to continue with as much as possible with what we've learned, as far as his commands and what we do with him. When I take him for a walk, working on his commands, working on his leash, training, on his walks, his recall, all of that. It's just repetition and everybody doing the same thing. You like that bone now? Mm-hmm. Yeah, he wouldn't play. Yeah. Mario's video yesterday, yeah, he didn't want to play with Cloud. He only wanted the stuffy. What about this one? Blinky. So again, guys, I just jumped on. I was outside. I ended up jumping on because Sam and Sue were being really cute, just enjoying the weather and rolling around. And then I just continued with the video. So, yeah, we've only got a couple more weeks of being in this house. And then we'll make the big move and move the dogs up to Loxahatchee. I will probably go live again on Friday because Chewy will be here. His foster, the amazing Dr. Lewis, Heidi, is going out of town. So he is being dropped off at Blue Pearl by her Thursday morning. I am not here on Thursdays. I'm off Thursdays and Sundays. So I want to make sure that I am here when he is here because it is a lot to deal with his tube and the feeding and the medications and the cleaning. His tube area needs to be cleaned twice a day and rewrapped, and so he is going to Blue Pearl. Graciously offered to keep him there on Thursday. I will pick him up Friday morning. He will be here with me Friday day and night, Saturday day and night, and then I will drop him back off Saturday night at the hospital. He will spend Sunday at the hospital because I'm off on Sunday, and then I will pick him back up Monday morning and bring him back here, and then I believe he will be with us here till Wednesday night, I believe. So I will do an update on Chewy on Friday. Once I get him back here and get him all settled, I'll come live and do a Chewy update so you can see him and see how well he's doing. Right, Blakey? I hope Blake gets adopted too. I really do. I really hope we find homes for all three of them. I hope being in Loxahatchee opens up a much wider door to them, being that people have big homes, big yards. It's a very different animal up there. Down here, everybody rents, and most people are in apartments, And all the apartments have breed restrictions or weight restrictions. You can't have anything over 20 pounds. You can't have 2 dogs. You can't, like, there's just, it's so impossible to rent in South Florida with dogs, period, much less large dogs and then a bonded pair of large dogs. So I'm really hoping once they are up in Loxahatchee, it opens up more doors for them to finally find their forever homes. That's the goal. As much as I love them, like they are my own babies, I would want nothing more than to see them in a home with their own family, just free, full access to the entire house and sleeping in bed every night with their owners, or hanging on the couch watching football on a Sunday, or chilling in their yard whenever they want to be out there. Just loved and spoiled and adored like they deserve to be. So, hopefully, it's what we're all praying for. But, again, thank you guys for watching. I know I probably rambled on here. I have not had my coffee, and now it's too late for coffee. And I gotta get back to packing. But thank you guys for listening. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. And like I said, on Friday, when Chewy is back with me here at the rescue house, I will come live and do an update on our little Chewy. So thank you guys. This is Tiffany from Rescue House 1 with Blake and Sam and Sue and Albert and Mario and Cloud. 100 plus abandoned dogs of Everglades, Florida. I hope you all have a beautiful Tuesday.